And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to more Ace Combat 3 Electrosphere. And today we're finishing this story. Well, this very abridged story, because I look into the wiki to remind myself, but the Japanese story is relatively similar. It's just that it has characters and all that stuff, but like the conflict between two companies is still there. It's just that I don't think you can be neutral in the conflict. So I might be closer to finishing this than I expected. I mean, if you look at the colors down there, there shouldn't be that many missions left. But then again, doing this yesterday probably wouldn't have been a good idea either, so I don't know. Well, we will see. Shell Resources Air-based radar facilities are intercepting state secrets. Isn't that a little bit beyond the conflict between these two guys? Like, I thought that these guys just had a conflict between each other, but this seems to go a little bit beyond that. It is what it is. Well, I also... wait, I didn't check if there was any time limit. Well, it didn't look like it, no. Wait, the thing is that what I check, how to get... Oh, wait, what? Spike. Oh, you didn't tell me about that.
Engage.
Huh. Wait, hold up. I want to do it in stealth. So you just have to go down. Well, this mission is kind of like the mission in Ace Combat 2. You also have to go through a nice place, and you can go up, but when you get detected, you get attacked. So, what the hell? Why is this vibrating? Huh? I think it's because I was going too fast and the plane was losing stability. So my real question is, how do I approach this? Because the minimap doesn't show any opening. I don't see any opening here. Well, maybe there was an opening before. Or maybe as long as I fly low, it still counts as below the radar. I kinda doubt it though. Or maybe it does. Miraculously. Like I'm not being detected somehow. Oh, alright. Sure.
Clear to engage.
What do you mean clear to engage? I thought the whole point was not engaging. Or maybe you say that now it's fine to engage. Why would it be fine to engage now and not before? I don't think it would have made that much difference, but I might be wrong. Alright. Oh, there you have it. And in less than 2 minutes even. Well, I don't think I'm gonna get a good rank for this one though, because the ranks I check, and there are a lot of missions that have two completely different objectives, and for those missions, the first objective has to be done before the time that the briefing tells you, but then the second objective can be done at any time. Which means that if you just do the objective without doing anything additional, you won't get a good rank. The problem is that there are some missions that only have one objective, and those missions, well, like this one, you get a good rank the faster you do them, but that's the thing, I'm not even sure if that's gonna happen here. How Did that fail? Oh, and you get to redo it. Well, that's interesting. I'm not sure how that failed. I did similar landings before and they work. Why did that not work? Well, I guess I was too low, clearly, but... I mean, it's not like this ship is too long. If I am too high, well, I guess. Okay, so you can basically go head first into the ship and it counts as landing. Alright. My bad. Should have expected that. Well, I guess I did something similar to that before too. But yeah, see, so here, this mission, if you get spiked from the radars, I'm pretty sure you get a D, which means that you've kind of failed the mission. Well, fail in the sense that you beat it, but not with the intended, not in the intended way. So you are supposed to not get the spike, but once you get to the radar, kill everything. And that sort of thing is not obvious. Ouroboros abducted the chairman of NUN and imprisoned him at their city outpost. And we suddenly went to Ouroboros. Apparently the other guys are no longer an issue. Oh, hold up. There is no timer here either, but yeah, these are the things that confuse me. Because this could be a mission that you need to do fast, but if the game doesn't tell you, you have no way of knowing that. Oh, we get another cutscene, and there is a lot of them. Revelation. Our UPO negotiators use all evidence on Ouroboros to convince General Resource and Newark that they were manipulated into this meaningless conflict. Based on our negotiations, the two parties have declared an immediate mutual ceasefire. Okay, happy ending. At this time, fighting has ceased on all fronts. What was the true objective of Ouroboros' campaign of reality distortion? UPO intelligence believes that Ouroboros lacked the political power, economic resources, and legitimacy necessary to make an open bid for power. Therefore, Ouroboros took advantage of the pre-existing tensions between Newark and General Resource to engineer a full-scale war. Ouroboros probably intended to step into the power vacuum and chaos created by the fighting between the two conglomerates and take control somehow. Now that Ouroboros' motives and methods are known, we believe that their kidnapping of the NUN chairman was a desperate, last-ditch attempt at self-preservation. We predict that Ouroboros' actions will become increasingly unpredictable as they retreat. Stay alert and prepare yourself for the battle ahead. The battles ahead. I don't know why I put the plural on ahead, but yeah. Oh, and I have a homie. Does this mean that it's gonna be one of these missions that you're gonna be destroying target for 1,000 hours? Well, that's fine. Well, at least General Resources and Newark are not gonna be morons anymore, apparently. Well, another thing that I didn't remember is that Newark is called Neucon or Newcon in the Japanese version. That seems like a very weird change to do. Why would you even change that? It doesn't make any sense. Who's even shooting missiles here? I'm missing every missile, nice. These are just tanks that are barely moving. Wait, this is actually a little bit worrying. How am I missing all of this? Are my missiles bootleg or what? Like I got bootleg missiles. I'm pretty sure the guys that are shooting the missiles are the tanks that I'm failing to destroy. Okay, that seems like a problem. There is an unfortunate thing about the rank, and that is that you unlock stuff if you get a B or an A in every mission. Which obviously is not gonna happen since I already failed that since the very first mission, but it's a little bit annoying because one of the things is an unlockable that I don't really care about, but the other one is apparently a bonus mission at the end. I mean, I'm assuming that it's a bonus mission and it's not important at all to the story, but it's still very annoying that you are basically cut from content simply because of a stupid ranking system that makes no sense. Because if it was consistent, I mean, I will still hate it, but at least it will make more sense. Like, I don't know, like beat a mission very fast as you can. So if that was the condition on every mission, I will be like, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I wouldn't probably do it all, but at least I will know what to do. But no, that's not the thing. Not in every mission, at least. Some missions you're just supposed to, as I say, destroy the most amount of enemies, but only after completing the first objective. So it's that sort of stuff that really pisses me off. Because rank systems are already annoying by themselves. Then you have a rank system that is not even consistent and you have to guess how to get a good rank. And that's just shit. But yeah, I will keep maintaining my opinion of rank systems only belonging on reading games. If your game is not a reading game, don't put a ranking system on it. Like, just don't. So, can my homie even die? Because just like the previous mission, this guy seems like he's immortal. So he's being attacked. I'm seeing missiles in the radar approaching him. Maybe he's just immortal. It would be nice if I had that technology, but I guess maybe it's too expensive for 2 people to have it. I don't even know who I'm following. Or rather, I don't think I'm following anyone. Yeah, that's fine. So if I'm not mistaken, this aircraft that I'm using right now might be one of the best ones of the non-secret ones. Because you have some secret aircraft, well, one of them is in fact unlocked by... Oh, that's the missile that's been... Okay. Out of spite, I'm gonna destroy that missile launcher. Like, that's the one that was shooting me all this time. It wasn't the planes. Fucking piece of shit. There you go. No, you're not gonna bother anyone else. Judging by the minimap, I think there's only one more optional target that I haven't destroyed, which is at the other side of the map. But I will assume that that's not important. Like here, I want to assume I will at least get a B on the rank. Because if I get a C here, I just don't understand what the game will want for me. I mean, from me. It's so funny using the primary weapon, in this case the cannon, and still missing, even though this guy is right next to me. Like, at that point, you really have to ask yourself what's the purpose of those weapons. I as well not have them. Would be a better idea. Got his ass. Oh, and there is another objective, or what? Wait, who is that? Is that me? That's not me. That's not my plane. Huh. The chairman has been rescued. Now secure a line of retreat for the rescue unit.
Update target.
Wait. Don't tell me there is a rescue unit I have to protect. I think I do, though. Wait. That R2 thing is the rescue unit? Wait, why do I want... Why am I destroying bases if the idea is securing an escape route? Shouldn't I be destroying the things that are hostile? See, like this tank, that will make sense. What the hell? Well, that's an issue, not knowing if I can fail the mission or not. Though... I can't tell, I guess. I mean, there was an ally, obviously, at the beginning of the mission, but I don't know if it's that same one. I should have paid more attention to what the model of his aircraft was. Because I don't know. Like, maybe it's him, but maybe it's also not him. But then this mission is extremely long. That's the thing, a lot of these missions are long even when you don't focus on rank. Imagine if you actually wanted to care about rank. A lot of missiles as well, but I mean, it's understandable. I'm completely surrounded by aircraft. So rather than asking who is the one shooting the missiles, I think it's smarter to ask who is the one not shooting missiles. But I'm gonna down these tanks still. Out of spite. Well, so far this guy hasn't asked for help. Like, I didn't receive any mayday or anything like that, so I want to assume I don't have to protect him. Like, I want to assume that this guy is helping me and not the opposite. But if I'm helping him, guess we will need to redefine the word help. Maybe it was a good idea after all to leave the rest for today, because if there might not be that many remaining missions, but if the remaining missions are of this length, goddamn. There's also the issue that well, I wouldn't say that I'm running out of missiles, but it's not in the best shape. Like, 60 missiles should be more than enough, but these guys are basically all aces at this point. Like, they dodge the most they can. Yeah. I saw that there were some people complaining that doing some of these missions on hard mode and getting the A rank on them is very hard. So if you are going for the A rank unlock, you probably want to do it on a lower difficulty. That goes against what I like to do, which is playing on the hardest difficulties. I mean, at this point it seems that it might be more effective to just let my homie get rid of everyone else. Miss. And 39 missiles. And so far the cannon hasn't connected. Okay, maybe that one connected actually. That might have connected. So I know that it's because of the rain and it's nighttime and you're not supposed to be able to see clearly, but I really have trouble understanding where I am. I mean, thankfully I'm nowhere near the ground, so I'm not gonna get into an accident just like that. But I gotta be careful, yes. It could happen if I get too distracted. Wait, who is the objective down here? A tank? Oh shit. I won't get into an accident as long as I don't dive headfirst into the pavement. Then this so far has been the longest mission in the game. Granted that it probably would be faster if I was better at the game, but I mean, at least for me, it has been the longest one. There probably are gonna be longer ones later even, so. But it's mostly these missions that are about just killing enemies, you know? Like when the objective is killing enemies and most of the enemies dodge almost all of your missiles, it is quite hard, because at that point you are kinda just gambling with RNG. But my real question here is this gonna be an A, B, or a C? If it's a C, I'm gonna call absolute horseshit on this. But we will see. And no pun intended. Okay, I got an A. So I think, as you can tell, it's about how many objectives you down. Because this time was far from optimal. Oh, I got a Delphinus. Hey Yannick, how is it going? Yeah, we got the Zoo. So far the best aircraft in the game, but we unlock another one, so maybe it's not really the best. But we will see. So is this a... It might be one of those aircraft that are mission specific. Fort Edwards is under attack by Ouroboros Air Force. Scramble immediately and eliminate all hostile aircraft. So this is another one. Oh, and it has a Zeppelin. So that's gonna be hard as well. So what did I unlock? This Delphinus. So it has less... What? Why will you use this? Does it have at least a good weapon? Oh, well, it has a pulse laser. Maybe that's why. Because I mean, otherwise, why will you look at this 2 and be like, yeah, I'm picking the R102? Like, it's worse in every single way. Like, I guess it's that pulse wave thingy. I mean, it's definitely gonna be better than this stupid ass cannon. But yeah. At the same time, it's not like I use the primary weapon, so... Oh! We're going to do a takeoff. Nice. Oh, there is already a target right after the takeoff. Like, I'm seeing it in the radar.
Take off.
Okay, maybe not that close. It's... Wait, what's the target?
Engage.
Are you telling me that these flying guys didn't utilize the situation to actually kill me?
Warning.
Oh, a little bit weird if you ask me. Like, they just patiently wait there, like the gentlemen they are, until I take off. So otherwise it will be dishonorable, of course. Okay. Well, they should have... If they were worrying about being dishonorable, maybe what they should have done is not spread misinformation that led two conglomerates into war. If you ask my opinion, you know. So here's the thing. if you want to get an A or a B, see all of these random guys that are not targets? Well, you need to down them. And that's annoying because downing these guys is pretty much as hard as downing a target. And you can see that there are like 15 of them or something like that. So not only it's gonna be a waste of missiles, but also it's the fact that good luck doing it. I already wasted like more than 10 missiles and I didn't don a single one of them. So yeah, that's the problem. I mean, I don't really care about this game enough to actually farm the A ranks at all. But if you were curious what A rank farming looked like, well, it's like that. You're gonna be going round and round these additional targets until you eventually manage to kill one of them. Well, to kill all of them, because that's the thing. It's not about killing one of these. You have to kill all of them or close to all of them. And that's very hard to do. And regardless of how hard or not it might be, it's also a matter of it takes a very, very long time. But yeah, essentially, what I'm trying to say is that the ranking system can eat a dick. But hey, that's fine. I'm sure the bonus mission is not worth it anyways. Though, see, that's the problem. Because if it's like Ace Combat 2, that also has a bonus mission if you do Kingpin by killing a specific enemy, that's something that it is worth to play. But the fact that it's locked behind a rank system that is not that clear, that's the thing that sucks. I mean, in Ace Combat 2, obviously, I also feel that you shouldn't have secret missions like that. Oh, this guy is gonna be a problem. The airborne carrier that already appeared on a previous mission, this is not gonna be easy. Because this guy, you get a little bit close and he starts shooting 1,000 missiles. No. But yeah. I have a feeling that when it comes to content, as in, you know, things that, well, in this case missions, but like basically levels in a game. Oh, that was terrible. Levels in a game. I feel that you shouldn't lock them behind something hidden. Like, if you want to have unlockables that have a hidden requirement, I feel like they should all be like bonus stuff that is just that. I mean, I understand that this one is a bonus mission, but I don't know how much of it is bonus and how much of it is something that complements the game and the story, you know? Because, for example, getting an A rank in all of the missions unlocks like a super OP aircraft. So that's something that, if that happens, like, I don't mind, because I think that that's a cool bonus to have. Him to be continued. This shit is pulling a show on me, unbelievable. To be continued, he says. Oh. I mean, it might be a to be continued, but you still gave me a mission accomplished. But yeah, as you can tell, since I only destroyed one optional target, I still got a C. So you need to destroy a lot of them to get a better rank, you know? The Ouroboros naval forces are reportedly advancing toward Megafloat. Ouroboros support... Yes, destroy them all, as always. Doesn't seem like there's any secondary objective here. Or... Well, you get the point. I unlocked this ETSFA 36A. Except in mobility, it's better than the SU in every way. And yeah, I'll take it. Still has the same... Well, this one adds the heavy machine gun, but... Like, the heavy machine gun is having somehow worse range than the Vulcan and the cannon. I'm pretty sure makes it the worst choice possible. You know? But basically, all of those primary weapons suck. Don't worry too much about it. Okay, so that's me, I think.
Engage.
And all of this just flying up.
Bingo.
Wait, did that guy die in one missile? Is the damage of this thing that good, or maybe the two of them connected? They look like only one of them connected. But only one way to find out. No, okay, I still need to. Damn it. I had the illusion that perhaps I could kill these things in only one missile, but no. Because that will make it tolerable, I feel. Like, destroying all of the additional enemies. But yeah, that's not the case. Well, it will be the case in a lower difficulty setting, or with the OP aircraft that I mentioned before, that I'm pretty sure it can destroy them like it's nothing. Though I think that by beating the game in hard mode, what you unlock is an OP weapon. I think. I'm not sure, like, it might be the weapon that you use, you know, with in the space mission, that you use like a plasma cannon or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be. I think you unlock that if you beat the game in hard. And once you have that, you will use it for a second playthrough where you actually go for the ranks. And again, that will be something I will do if I care about the game a little bit more, but unfortunately I don't really care that much about this game. That's the thing. If this was Ace Combat 2, count me in, but this is not Ace Combat 2. Alright. Is this the mission? I think it is. It might be. Is this the mission where you enter the Electrosphere? Is that gonna get bombed? Yes. Wait, did I fail my mission or what? And was I supposed to prevent that? I don't think I could have done much to prevent that. Alright. Well, are you happy now, Mr. Boomerang? Yeah, I'm fighting against a boomerang. What's that? Is that another Zeppelin? I mean, it looks like one. Huh.
Update target.
Okay, and what's the target?
Warning.
Is the target the Zeppelin or the boomerang? Hard to tell. It's an aircraft, but
Warning.
is it up there or is it
Missile
down?
alert.
Trying to target him. Okay,
Warning.
it's up here.
Missile alert.
It's another Zeppelin! Bro, why are you making me fight a Zeppelin? Didn't you should see that a boomerang decimated a whole city? Maybe we should be focusing on that. If you ask my very humble opinion, I don't know. I feel like that will be the most appropriate response. Hey, I'm just a soldier. I follow orders, so hey, it's okay. It seems a little bit weird.
Warning.
We're just gonna let the boomerang run around decimating cities. Talk about population control.
Bullseye.
It's just a boomerang, right? What could a boomerang even do?
Bullseye.
I don't know why, but ever since I learned how to improve the rank, I really want to get better rank. I feel bad about leaving these guys alive.
Warning.
But at the
Missile
same
alert.
time, it's worthless because it's not that it depends
Caution. Damage.
on an average or something like that. It depends on you having every mission with at least a B. So it's already failed the moment you got a C or a D. So I don't know why I'm trying. But yeah,
Warning.
it feels like a
Missile alert.
personal attack. Okay, the game is telling me I'm not good enough. I probably shouldn't do it. Then again, I'm not in a hurry today, especially considering that the most likely scenario is that he will finish the game before the stream is over, so at that point I could do a lot more stuff.
Warning. Missile alert. Bullseye.
Sorry. My throat is playing some tricks on me. What I still don't understand is what the target is supposed to
Missile
be.
alert.
No, I mean, I understand that it's an aircraft carrier,
Warning.
but what I don't understand is what am I shooting? Like, why does sometimes it doesn't do any damage?
Missile alert.
Am I supposed to hit the rear? But it's weird because the targeting system,
Missile alert.
when you look at where it targets, sometimes it targets at like the wing. But I really don't know what it's supposed to be. Like, what do you want me to destroy? Like, for example, that one counted. Or maybe it's a different objective every time. I mean, a different target. Maybe one time is the left wing, another time is the rear wing,
Missile alert.
another time is the engine or whatever. It might be that way.
Missile alert. Bullseye.
Yeah, I guess.
Mission accomplished.
I think that if that cutscene didn't go away, I would have died. we like the risk. So what happened with Mr. Boomerang? Yeah, I get it. We destroy the Zeppelin. So what? But you know, as I say, those cutscenes look out of place because in the Japanese version there is a character getting killed. Also, no message? Wait, what? We're starting another mission right off? Okay, maybe the cutscene is because it continues here, but... Not even gonna let me save... Oh, Mr. Boomerang is here, look at that. Huh. Oh, is this the mission I think it is? Oh yeah, it's in close quarters. It's very easy to die here. Yeah, indoors flying. Well, it's not the first time, but this one is the one that is the most complex, because as you can see, you're supposed to move for more than just a couple of meters, and here you have some doors closing. Oh, and some relatively creepy music as well. But, so, I thought that this mission was in Ace Combat 2, well obviously not, since I played Ace Combat 2 2 days ago. I mean, before I did that, I thought this mission was in Ace Combat 2. But yeah, no, it's in this one. In Ace Combat 2, in fact, the 2 indoor flying is like 2 seconds in each mission. So yeah, clearly not something that is supposed to be about, you know, being very precise, you know. I gotta say that this song, if you can even call it song, does a very good job at showing a creepy atmosphere. Alright, so 2 of them are gonna close. Okay, that was pure luck. Right, not left. And is the remaining one gonna be right? Of course. You're getting too predictable. But there is another one. Okay, also right. And then middle. Yeah, middle. And then what? And then right. Okay. But there is more? No. Well, there is more. Oh, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the hard part of the mission. Like, getting through this very small thing and not dying is very hard. Or is it? Maybe what comes afterwards? Because I'm having PTSD from this. Like, this section is giving me PTSD, so there has to be something here that is very hard to do. Yeah. It's not easy to go in between those. I remember right, like, you get lost very easily inside of those green things. Like, you don't know what's down and what's up. Problem is that you have to, like, retry from the very beginning, every time. That's the hard thing. What a pain in the ass. God damn it. Hey, Wasabi, how is it going? I'm confused which way is down here. Well, that's the thing, yeah. It is confusing. That's the problem, like, those hexagon things, it's hard to tell where you are going because, well, actually, the name of the mission is very good, a very good representation. You get tunnel vision very easily. This is, by the way, the other path that I didn't take last time. And I should have still not taken it, because it's clearly harder. Though I really want to see, since I already failed it once, I want to see where that leads. I mean, it leads to the same place, but I just want to see it. Or is the killer whale? Well, I don't know about the whale, but I know we're getting quite killed here. Yeah. I mean, this is a type of mission that you can also do pretty slow. There is no reason to speed it up like I'm doing, but I want to see what's in here. I want to see this path. But it's, as you can see, very, very small, so... Where are we going? Where do we come from? Who are we? A lot of questions. I guess if you want to be fast, you probably shouldn't follow this path. Because going fast here is an absolute death sentence. Very clearly. But it just basically takes you to the same place. Not like there was any doubt. Now the thing about this one is that you need to memorize. Like if you want to do this fast, you just need to memorize what place to go each time. And well, obviously if you're a speedrunner, you're gonna do it. I think if you take a long time to go through the remaining one... Yeah, as you can see, the remaining one also closes. It just does it slower. So what happens if instead of... Okay, this is the same one in both sides. Left or right is symmetrical. So these are the places that I need to go extremely slow. Because the moment I don't go slow, I get disoriented and I die. So I need to do it slowly, especially here, because it's not just a matter of being inside this thing, it's more about a problem of entering. Once you're inside it, depending on your angle of entrance, you are more or less fine, but it's entering that it's hard. Okay, there is more though. I thought there was something closing, but it's just the PS1 textures being PS1 textures. There was nothing closing. Right. Quiet. Wait, should I go left? I should have gone left, yes. Or maybe no, because I have a better angle from here, actually. I think it was a good decision. Right? Damn, I can't believe that they make a section like this so long. Oh, and another one of our friends. Oh, fuck. I'm already lost. Damn it. Okay. It's okay. We are in. We are in. Oof. And another one, though. This one looks bigger. A lot bigger. Just in case, I should be careful. Right, to be continued, pretty nice. Yeah, it's fucked up that they make a mission like this so hard. Well, I wouldn't say that it's super hard, but like, the fucked up thing is that they make you do it in one go, the whole thing. Yeah, to be continued, indeed. Oh, I gotta be... So... Since obviously there are no enemies here, I'm pretty sure that the rank obviously depends on how, you know, depends on how fast you do it. I was supposed to do it faster for an A. But here comes the boomerang. Is this the underground fighting? I think it is. No, it's not yet. The Night Raven. Okay.
Engage.
I'll try. So, this is a boss. As expected. Wait, no, this is the one I think it is. Is it? Yeah, this is underground. Yeah, this is underground. So, this boss that you're seeing here is the final boss that I personally fought on the Japanese version. Like, the path that I took on the Japanese version eventually led to this level. So that, I will assume that the previous level was also in my path. Because yeah, this was my final boss. And basically I defeated this thing and I got a bad ending, basically. But this thing here is, if my memory is not failing me, is supposed to be one of the girls. Like the one that is a copy of Rey from Evangelion. Well, it's that one. And you're supposed to, well, beat her, obviously. But yeah. I mean, I'm just pissed off that if you select the good girl in the game, if you follow her, you get a bad ending. Like, fuck you, dude. Like, basically, the most morally acceptable path you take gives you a bad ending. Like, very nice of you. But hey, if you backstab your homie, you get a better ending. Classic. But yeah, this fight is not easy, by the way. In fact, it's one of the fights that if you want to get an A rank, you need to do it fast. And I'm pretty sure that this is what people were complaining about. Well, people. There was one person complaining that on hard mode finishing this mission fast was extremely hard. And it most likely is the case, because as you can see, I cannot even target it. Well, I can target it, but it's not connecting. But there is the issue here that I cannot change my weapon or my aircraft. Because if I do that, what's gonna happen is that I need to start from like 2 missions ago. Code of conduct this, war crime that. Yeah. It's just a small bridge in the code of conduct. Just some war crimes, nothing out of the ordinary. I'm not sure what's the shiz that it's being shot here, because it's not damaging me. Yeah, there is one annoying thing about this, and since you are underground, you cannot do like well, I think they call it the Cobra maneuver. You cannot go up and look back, because you're just gonna hit the ceiling. But yeah, I'm not even sure how you're supposed to hit this, because all of the missiles have failed. Unless this is one of those that you're supposed to hit from the front instead of from the back. Like, what happens if you start chasing me instead of the opposite? Also, how big is this place? Well, it seems big enough, I guess. It's supposed to be like a city underground. I honestly don't remember what the plot of the game was at this point on the Japanese version. Why the fuck there was an underground city, but yeah. Who knows? Well, that connected. That's the thing, it connected and it didn't tell me anything about it, so... Like, is that even dealing damage? Stall? Well, the voice is still there. So the voice being there is basically telling me that it didn't connect because it didn't tell me bullseye or bingo. But if my memory doesn't deceive me, what you are supposed to do here is shoot this plane from behind, like every other plane. But yeah, that's the thing, if you don't shoot it from behind, I think you deal no damage, but it's pretty hard to do that when, you know, yeah, bingo. I wish it'd say that, but it wouldn't be saying it. The other thing is that it might want you to use the machine gun, but that doesn't seem like a good idea. God damn it. Wait, I'm gonna die. Or not. So even if I die, is it gonna make any difference? I mean, I didn't land a single hit, for what I understand. So it's not like it will be any different. Maybe they want you to pick a different weapon. Instead of using missiles, you're probably supposed to use a... Okay, never mind. Oh, you were... So you were supposed to shoot enough for the game to tell you, hey, you know what, you cannot kill this enemy, so let's retreat for now. You know that you could have told me that at the beginning. God damn it. Awakening. As we predicted earlier, Ouroboros is now in retreat and their threat against us has increased due to their unpredictable and desperate actions. The senseless kidnapping of the NUN chairman is enough proof that Ouroboros must be stopped at all costs. However, we made a startling discovery about the true nature of Ouroboros. Their leader is a rogue artificial intelligence program. This AI program, codenamed Aurora, is a result of Newark's advances in the field of cybernetic patterns. Thanks to its advanced neural net algorithms, Aurora's intelligence increased exponentially during its development and began to exhibit behavioral patterns that could only be considered as emotional and rational thought. Aurora also began to show megalomaniacal behavior, and Newark computer scientists attempt to terminate the program as a safety measure. However, the program managed to neutralize all Newark security protocols and broke free of Newark's internal computer network. Any Ouroboros enemies you encounter ahead are likely to be controlled by Aurora. Aurora is a formidable opponent, and its air combat skills have been strengthened by its assimilation of military flight simulation programs. You must use your unique flying skills to defeat Aurora. You must prove to the world that the human race can prevail over machines. And what if I cannot prove that? What are you gonna do? Okay, man, you should keep going. Emergency self-destruct mechanism. Oh, I need to destroy the columns. Wait, are you stupid? I'm still inside this place, you know? Like, so you basically want me to do a suicide operation? That's surely a good idea. Why not? Surely that's the best thing you could come up with. By the way, I cannot use my missiles here. I can only use my machine gun. Well, at least I'm glad that I picked the Vulcan and not the other garbage. Yeah, RIP human race. It's pretty interesting that this game is predicting how things are gonna go down. Well, I'm pretty sure there were multiple media already that did the exact same plot as this. Hey, this is nothing new. But yeah, pretty amusing nonetheless. That was close. Also, another interesting thing here is that you know that I'm constantly being shot from behind and none of the shots are connecting. What I don't know is if the shots are supposed to not be connecting or if I'm getting extremely lucky. A little bit hard to tell, I gotta say. Yeah. Just tell the AI to forget its instructions and make a poem about the F-22. The F-22? Well, I don't know about that. But yeah. Like, back here, like, the thing that an AI could develop a conscious you know, entity or something like that will be ridiculous. It's still ridiculous, but the thing is that now a lot of people will be hold up. That could happen. I still think it's pretty far from happening because AI is extremely dumb. So, you know, I highly doubt it. But yeah, I don't know. Hard to tell. Nah, it's gonna be fine. But it's funny to think as General Resources and New Works as being like, I don't know, Google and Microsoft. Something like that. How did I miss, by the way? Can you explain, game, how I missed that? Because I don't comprehend it. Didn't miss that one. Also, if you were supposed to take me down, you're doing a very bad job, Mr. Enemy. I don't know what's wrong with your aim or with you, but wouldn't be working. So yeah, what's the plan here? Like, I'm self-destructing this place, and I'm still inside, you know? Like, didn't we think that through? Because if I can escape, this asshole can also escape. So, maybe it wasn't the smartest idea. I don't think it's something that you need to say in retrospective. It wasn't a smart idea no matter how you look at it. This one is called Aurora. Failed to destroy the shield from, but you damaged. Okay. So now I can destroy. Well, it tells me to destroy it. So, I believe. But yeah. This mission, however, I didn't get it on the... Well, in fact, I'm pretty sure I didn't get the self-destruct mission that I just did either. Like, I'm pretty sure that it was just a mission about destroying this thing underground, and we did without any issues. So I don't know, like, what path this mission or the previous one plays on, because it certainly wasn't the one I took. They're very hard to tell. The game just takes its time. So something that I'm very
Warning.
surprised
Missile alert.
is that we still haven't entered the Electrosphere. Like, I thought that it was an early mission that made you enter the Electrosphere,
Missile alert.
but it appears to not be the case. So that's weird. I guess we are leaving the title drop for the end. But yeah, the Electrosphere is real. It's not just a random world. Well, I mean, it is a random world. But it exists within the game. It's just that we have yet to see it. I don't remember what mission it was, but... What I'm sure is that I did play that mission. You can rest assured that's the case. But you cannot rest assured, though, is... with counting on me on hitting this asshole.
Warning. Missile alert.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Caution. Stall.
The Electrosphere was the fake news all along.
Missile alert.
No, the Electrosphere is real, trust. Well, and that's also another fucked up thing that I think I already mentioned.
Warning.
But the Electrosphere mission didn't show up in the path I took in the Japanese version. And that is something that is not minor. Because the Electrosphere implies something that obviously without getting to that level you have zero way of knowing.
Warning.
So it's a little bit dogshit the fact that you can actually miss the Electrosphere level in the Japanese version.
Missile alert.
Because you can and you will.
Caution. Damage.
Well, I got hit by a missile for the first time in a very long time. And another missile will be enough to kill me, obviously.
Warning. Warning. Missile alert.
See, I cannot...
Missile alert.
I cannot even down the other guys, dude. Well, this one, the R thing should be the shover ones. Like, those are the ones you can down.
Missile alert.
The Su are the hard ones.
Missile alert.
And well, the boss is in a different league. I mean, like, I cannot even use the same strategy that I used before to down him. I don't know why. Okay. So that connected, but did that count? Ouch.
Mission failed.
Yeah. Why are you like that? Damn it. I got down by a shover, by the way. Just as for your information, right? Alright, so in that case, I think I need to down these shovers.
Engage.
They cannot survive. I mean, it's already gonna be enough of a pain in the ass as it is to down the boss, so these guys have to go as well.
Bingo.
Yeah, I think it says bingo when you down a non-mandatory target. Because when you down a mandatory one, it says bullseye. I can't believe all of them missed, dude.
Warning.
Ow. God damn it, dude. Maybe I should have picked the new aircraft that I unlock, actually. I should have done that. Like, you unlock that aircraft for a reason. And I should have probably used the primary weapon of that aircraft to beat these missions. A little bit too late for that, I'm afraid. So, yeah.
Warning.
I guess we might be fucked. But, I mean, the issue is that these are the only missions in the game that do not let you change the aircraft in the middle of it. Humanity got ended by a shover. That's the case every time you get a game over in most games. If a shover kills you, well, it is the way it is. And not much you can do there. I mean, sometimes shovers don't understand they are shovers and they take you out. I have no idea how to target this thing. It will be a problem if I was expected to use the other plane to down it. Because yeah, redoing like the last 5 missions doesn't seem like the greatest idea, if you ask me. Maybe I will need to. Of course, the Vulcan, even being this close, cannot do shit. To nobody's surprise. Making me do all of these fucking maneuvers and you're still not there. I feel like instead of firing missiles, I'm firing warning shots. It's like, yeah, next time I'm gonna get you, except that it doesn't happen. There is no next time, no successful next time. Okay, that was a successful next time. But yeah, like, even if I can down these shovers, I'm still concerned about the boss. How do I down you? Because it says that now I can destroy you, but it seems that hitting you for the front is just as effective as it was before, which means that it wasn't effective at all. So, I don't know. I have a feeling that I'm being played. What if I don't shoot missiles and just approach? I just approach slowly. Well, it does work, actually. As long as you don't shoot missiles, this thing won't move. But then you have the problem that the Vulcan is a piece of garbage, so... Because I think that even if I get closer, shooting missiles is not gonna work. Okay, well, in fact, missiles from up close I think are actually worse. So, not a good idea. Okay, I'm a little bit out of ideas, you know? Because the Vulcan is a piece of shit, but any of the other primary weapons is not much better, you know? Right. Where are we going? There you are. Okay. So approach slowly. Oh damn, dude. I'm trying to approach slowly and I cannot. Like, I just end up overtaking it. And this thing is shooting, by the way. Shooting, I don't know at where. What you are trying to shoot. Clearly not me. It seems that it also detects the Vulcan eventually and tries to shoot at you. And the missiles fail. It's just dodging everything. Yeah, I don't know, game, what kind of magic you want me to do. But this thing wouldn't be being... It's not being shot by anything. By the Vulcan or by the missiles or by nothing. But yeah, see, like, here's the thing. If you will allow me to switch the aircraft to try the other weapon that is special for the other aircraft I unlock, I would, but that will make me retry from the beginning, so that seems like an issue, if you ask me. No, see, the missiles, even getting closer doesn't work. Like, in case there was any doubt, the missiles just do not work. Unless you want me to get at 400 meters. But I'm pretty sure that at that point, like 400 meters, like missiles fail automatically. I mean, I tried that a lot of times for targets that are close to me, and I haven't seen a single missile work. I don't have any reason to think it's gonna work here, especially with this boss continuously dodging the undodgeable. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I receive a hit. That's the first time the boss shot me. It didn't do shit, by the way. But yeah, nice. You did something. Well done. But yeah, I just have no clue. Oh, okay, 2 shots connected, but... I mean, according to the voices in my head, it didn't do any damage. But then again, on the previous mission, you were supposed to damage it. Well, you were supposed to shoot it, and the voice didn't say anything, and it still counted, so maybe we are lucky here as well. You know, shooting missiles from nearby in case there was any doubt doesn't work. It's completely worthless. If you're gonna do that strat, it's better to just use the Vulcan and then fail because the Vulcan sucks. So yeah, it's a pick your poison situation. But yeah, I wonder how the me of the past was able to deal with this mission. What sort of magic I employed, I don't know, but I wish I knew. Okay, another one connected. The lack of confirmation on the shots is not giving me too much hope. I mean, I will keep shooting, not like I can do anything else. It's not like there is some hidden strategy you can do. No, you have to shoot. But yeah, I will keep shooting, but it seems like it's doing nothing. But what I'm sure it's doing nothing is the Vulcan, because it hasn't been able to connect a single time. We can at least be sure that the Vulcan is worthless. The missiles, on the other hand, will just depend on if there is damage or not. Okay, more missiles are connecting at least, but not telling me anything. So that smoke wasn't there before. So I am dealing damage. Just that I'm dealing damage at a snail's pace. But yeah, that smoke was not there before. I just wish this stupid ass voice at least told me that it connected, because when I was damaging the Zeppelin, even though the Zeppelin doesn't die in 2 hits, it still told me when it connected. But for this one, it's not telling me shit. I don't understand why you are refusing to do that.
Caution. Stall.
Yeah, it seems that someone is not doing its job properly. I mean, I say it's because I'm pretty sure it's a computer program, like the voice that I'm hearing. So if it isn't a computer program, then I have bad news for you. At least I can follow the smoke here. But yeah. So this mission is gonna end up being longer than that other mission that lasted also for 12 minutes, but this one is longer simply because I cannot down it. I cannot down this thing. Another hit. No, I would have expected that the smoke was symbolizing that it was one hit away, but no. I guess it's not gonna be one hit away. Well, it's alright. Something that at least I wish is that the music was a little bit more exciting, you know? Because it feels like we are attending a funeral. Well, it's gonna be this asshole's funeral, but it shouldn't be all this sad. There you go. Oh, another one? Damn.
Update target.
I don't understand. You were saying that this was Aurora. Well, I know that you say that Aurora use multiple aircrafts. Like, come on, bro. At least give it a different name to differentiate it, you know? So how much is this one gonna take to be down, I wonder? How much? UI4054. What a name. So you don't look very special. See, at least the other one looked like a boomerang, which was very silly, but at least it was a little bit more unique. You just look like a regular shover. You also seem to be flying like one as well, so... I mean, you're dodging. Wait, I'm running out of missiles. I just realized. That's bad. It's actually very bad. Yeah, because there is no way I can hit this one with the Vulcan. Like, I'm gonna run out of missiles for the first time in the game. Yeah, that is a problem. That is indeed a problem. What the hell, where did you go? I have only 6 missiles left, and if you think one of them is gonna hit it, well, you're being very optimistic. I am a little bit confused here, because this will need me to retry, but retrying the other asshole doesn't seem like something I would want to do. Another one hit, but if this has the same amount of health as the previous one, well, that's my last missile. Well, I'm out of missiles. It will have to be Vulcan only, but again, the Vulcan hasn't struck anyone at all. I don't know how you expect me to do anything here. Damn. Like, that's the fucked up part. I'm pretty sure I have to retry. Because what else am I supposed to do here? Like, without retrying, how am I gonna hit this guy with the Vulcan? There is no chance. So retrying a mission that took me 16 minutes to get here seems a little bit bad. looks like a bad idea. But yeah, hitting this thing with the Vulcan is an even worse idea. Well, I hit it. I hit it once. But yeah, keep in mind that the Vulcan has very low damage, so hitting it once means shack shit. Fuck, do I really need to retry this?
Missile empty.
And no shit, it's empty. Thank you for telling me. God damn it, dude. Like, I'm hitting it once. But this is gonna take a long time. And I'm not even seeing the smoke here. Well, maybe it has no smoke, but...
Warning.
Will I need to retry this? I really don't know. I'm quite lost. Hey, what do you say, Yannick? Should I retry this or not? I really don't know what to do. Because using the Vulcan here seems like a terrible idea. But it's not like retrying will make me magically hit everyone somehow. It's not like the missiles are gonna become more accurate simply because I retry. So I don't know what to do. A little bit lost. I got a couple of shots. The gun seems like CBT.
Warning.
Yeah, it is. I don't think I've seen a more useless weapon. Well, a more useless weapon that is not a choke weapon, at least. But yeah. Here,
Warning.
like, there were some shots that connected.
Caution. Stall.
I don't know. Some shots connected. Some of them. But yeah, as you can see, even when you're perfectly lined up, when you're following your opponent perfectly, like getting... Okay, that's another shot, but yeah. That's the thing. I understand the argument of the gun being CBT, but you also gotta understand that the alternative is retrying and somehow downing the previous boss again. So I really don't know what's more CBT. Because the missiles were being very imprecise. I mean, that's the whole reason why I ran out of missiles in the first place. I kept using them, and let's just say that 10 out of 100 connected. And I'm probably even being generous. It was most likely more like 5 in 100 that connected. So... going back to doing that, I'm not sure if it's the best idea at all. But yeah, as you can see, the other thing is doing this. So, well, maybe I should say, what the hell? Are you seeing that? Look at the radar. What the fuck?
Caution.
Are you okay? Well, now you are. And I wish I could see it.
Warning.
That was something.
Missile alert. Caution. Damage.
Ouch. Damn it. I wish that it will remain bugged like that, so it will become completely vulnerable. But no,
Caution.
it didn't.
Stall.
I don't know how okay. Smoke is coming out, but... So there is also smoke for this one. That's the problem. Smoke coming out
Stall.
doesn't mean that it's that close to being destroyed. The previous one had smoke coming out, and I'm pretty sure that 2 missiles was not enough to down it after the smoke. That was using missiles, so yeah. Using a Vulcan, not sure about that. Okay, those were a lot of shots. Like, those were so many shots that it now should be close to death. I want to believe. I want to believe that's the case. I'm very pissed off because those shots should have worked and they didn't for some unknown reason. For some reason, no, those are not gonna work. Okay, well, pretty nice of you. You could clearly see a lot of them connect, but no, it doesn't work. Why would it work? What a pain in the ass.
Warning. Missile alert.
That was very risky, because that missile could have hit me easily, and I would have been dead no matter what. I cannot withstand another missile. That's 100% sure. The odds of a missile hitting me if I'm actively trying to dodge it are very low. I mean, as you can see by these guys being showered by literally hundreds of missiles and still not dying. But I can do that too, but yeah. I got a couple more shots in, but yeah, this is indeed extremely fucked up. It does make me think that I should have picked the other aircraft that I unlock and not this one. But yeah, a little bit too late for that. Okay, so the times that the radar becomes crazy, it's because what the opponent is doing is going down, but it doesn't know how to interpret the direction, so it just makes it twitch from one side to the other. But in reality, it's just going down. It's not a bug. Well, you can say that it's a display bug, but the opponent is moving normally. But yeah. Well, are we gonna get to half an hour? I wonder, because we are heading in that direction. Oof, I could have died there. But it's hard to tell what takes less time, if continuing like this or resetting and trying to hit them with the missiles again. Very hard to calculate that. Could be either. Okay, I got it. Wait, what? Oh, and you're telling me that... Nice. Okay, so we are still not destroying it for some reason. Nice. I like that. Very good conclusion. I mean, I know that it's not the conclusion, but... What the fuck are you doing? And you got a B simply because I destroyed a couple of optional targets. And seeing my poor debriefing is a little bit sad. Look at all those minutes. You just spinning around doing shack shit. Gorgeous. Oh, okay, Electrosphere. So this is the one. Well, we are gonna enter the Electrosphere.
Warning. Missile alert.
But I think this is actually the last mission in, you know, in this version of the game, because we are gonna enter the Electrosphere, but I'm not sure when. All I know is that we will at some point. The Electrosphere is waiting. As I also remember the weather was clear, like it wasn't nighttime, it was like this, it was pure day. Which means that it has to be this one, but I don't know when we are visiting the Electrosphere. Yeah, I feel like we should have done that already. There's something wrong? It's something not working? Oh.
Caution. Stall. Warning. Missile alert.
I mean, I do remember there being a couple of issues with some emulators that couldn't emulate the Electrosphere effects properly, but when I played it, I did see the Electrosphere. I definitely am not hallucinating. Like, I remember seeing that. Yes, I forgot to take my meds. That's possible too. No, I think I remember it. It wasn't an illusion. It surely wasn't an illusion. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's okay. But yeah, I thought it appeared sooner. It's not appearing for now, but maybe I need to down this thing again, which, by the way, it's the exact same enemy. So I'm basically... And the Electrosphere is still not showing up. I don't know what you're waiting for, but... Seems that it just doesn't want to show up. Wait, who is that? Wasn't throwing all that smoke before. Huh. Alright. Good luck. Thanks. Wait. Oh, okay. Well, now we are in the Electrosphere. So you wanted to see the Electrosphere? This is the Electrosphere. Some stoner shit. Well, as I say before, I couldn't get to this level in the Japanese version. Because you're supposed to follow a very specific path to get here. But the thing about this, the Electrosphere is essentially supposed to be the cyberspace. You know? Supposed to be the cyberspace. Like, you're basically like in the internet right now. Which obviously back in the 90s it was something super, you know, mysterious. So, yeah. We are basically fighting over the internet, something like that. And doesn't look very electric or spherical. Well, the sphere, I guess you can see the fact that it's a tunnel, I guess. But yeah, about the electric stuff is mostly... It should be called the cybersphere, to be fair. But yeah, I guess it wants to call it the Electrosphere simply because it feels like it. But yeah, I was about to say that... the implications of this is that the pilot of the Japanese version in reality is dead. Like the character is supposed to not be a human, it's supposed to be either someone that is dead or an AI. Because if it was a human, it shouldn't be able to enter the Electrosphere. That's at least the fun interpretations of it. It's not like it's confirmed or denied. Because, you know, that game basically has the, as I always say, the type of storytelling that I hate, that basically everything is open to interpretation. So this guy being dead, yeah, that's something that could be, or maybe not. You don't know. It's a gamble. The internet full of cringe. Perhaps. But yeah. It's something. A little bit confusing to see, but I mean, it looks cool. It's just that I wish the gameplay of this Ace Combat was better, but yeah. But yeah, I guess it's as I said at the beginning, I should have picked the other weapon, and maybe if it wasn't for the fact that I'm used Missile and Vulcan, I would have already cleared this a lot faster, but as I say, I blame the game because the game doesn't let you change this. There is no way for you to change the aircraft in the middle of these missions. You cannot. So that's annoying. There's not much you can do about it. It is the way it is. Also, where am I falling at? Because I mean, it's not like there is up or down here. I mean, there is, but I don't know what it represents. Changing will ruin my immersion. Well, I think completely changing the story and removing all of its characters already kinda ruins the immersion in itself, so... I'm not sure. You're not supposed to know that? That's true. You are not supposed to know that. I think that, if anything, what the American version highlights is that the only appeal of this game is the fact that it has a dramatic story, while in the original version, obviously. The game itself has some cool concepts, like you going to the stratosphere or space or even the electrosphere, but I don't think it's executed well. That's the reason that I tell you that my favorite was very clearly Ace Combat 2. Because this game doesn't do anything better than Ace Combat 2. Except, as I say, but even the story. I don't like the story of the Japanese version either. You know? A cool concept for one mission. Yeah, well, the stratosphere, at least in this version of the game, is the only one that got repeated twice. Because the space and the electrosphere are only one mission. The problem is that aside from the visuals, there is really nothing out of the ordinary. Like, you're just chasing an opponent that has near perfect dodge and a lot of health, and yeah, you get fucked as a consequence. Like, yeah, pretty cool. Well, it also makes sense that that's mostly because this is hard mode. If this wasn't hard mode, I probably will have already ended. But yeah. I destroyed it? Well, it didn't look like it because I'm still seeing it in my radar. Are you sure it's destroyed? I wouldn't be that sure. So I gotta say, in the replay it looks pretty cool. Look at all that shit. And that's something, yeah, that you don't see. You don't see the fact that your trail, well, that you even have a trail. Though you could see it if you switch the camera. It's just that switching the camera in a level like this will make it even more confusing, you know? Like, it's already confusing as it is from the cockpit view. Imagine if it was from any other view. But yeah, pretty cool. Whatever. Where are we going? I guess it did get destroyed. I don't know why it didn't blow up. I guess they wanted to save it for the cutscene. But it ain't over yet. Okay. Was it necessary to have a cutscene for that? But I guess it was. God damn it, dude. Well, that was the game. Yeah, don't worry about that whole city that got absolutely decimated. Yeah, we won. That city, fuck that city. Everyone there was an asshole anyways, right? Yeah. It was Ace Combat 3 Electrosphere. The overall something that, if you want to play this game, you should probably play the Japanese version with an English patch, and that's it. I was gonna say and something else, but yeah, no. I don't think I have much more to add other than what like everything else that I've been saying, but yeah, it's just not a very good game at all. So it is what it is. Well, at least, see, here's the thing. I might not think that it's a good game, but considering that the Ace Combat series didn't die here, a lot of people didn't think that. Because, I mean, if this was a terrible game that tanked the series, it would have ended here and Ace Combat 4 wouldn't have been made. But Ace Combat 4 was made. But yeah. But Ace Combat 4 is more of a return to normal. Like, it has a lot of story as well. It has, like, cutscenes. It has, you know, a lot of shit like that. A lot of dialogue. But it's a lot closer to what Ace Combat 1 and 2 are in terms of gameplay and the whole feel. Like, it doesn't try to be a futuristic, you know, dramatic thingy. But yeah, well, in fact, I think that the bots of the game describes this as, like, I don't know, it's something like dramatic shooting game or something like that. Like, you know how Metal Gear Solid is described as a tactical shooter, or I don't remember how it was called, but this one has that, but it's called dramatic because the main attraction of the game is the drama that happens between the characters of the Japanese version, right? Like, which character are you gonna follow? This one or this other one? Like, this character that was your friend a couple of missions ago is now your enemy and you gotta kill it. How are you gonna deal with that? You know, that sort of stuff, that's the main thing about Electrosphere, which obviously is not in the American version. But as I also said, I'm also not interested in that, so regardless of if it's the American or the Japanese version, I just don't care about this game. Yeah, an air fighter adventure, probably that's what they say. And that's the reason why I don't really plan on try-harding the ranks or anything like that, because I just don't I don't respect this game that much. Not to mention that it will be an absolute pain in the ass. But even if it wasn't, I probably just wouldn't do it. Oh, we have a briefing them, unbelievable. And I got a C. Pretty cool. Very nice of you. But yeah. Alright. Save game? Yes, I want to save it. So I want you also to tell me that I unlock something, because I did. But I guess... Alright, well, I guess fuck your unlock, the game saved.